Ooh, Eva Kitty good. Ah, such a sweet little girl. Ah, eating delicious some num nums, saying hello to the world early in the morning. Cool kids, what's up? You know, cool kids, sometimes I get a coin in that's pretty cool, even though it's not really worth anything, you know, like other than its silver weight. It's just really cool. And I just happened to get a coin just like that in the mail yesterday. Yeah, and so I thought I'd share it with you guys because, it's kind of my thing. So again, this coin is not worth, grading or anything, but these coins are rarely found very circulated, you see, with much wear on them at all. But this particular coin, I feel like I'm actually inside the swamp. Hold that thought. All right, we're back after a brief interlude with our old buddy Phineas to the Maximus. And yeah, what we have here is a really cool beat up $2 Bahama Mama coin. And like I said, I feel like I'm actually in the swamp. It's actually Dungy. Dingy, that's the word, not Dungy. Dungy's a coach for football, or former coach, commentator. Dingy. It looks dingy. The sun looks really nice. And, yeah, it's just a cool freaking coin. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. Anyway, this coin was had at $21.30 per ounce. It has a mintage of 65,000, and this one just looks really cool. It's a nifty little look to a nifty little coin, and it's got scratches on it. How often you see scratches on Franklin Mint Bahama Mamas? You just don't see it. And look at that toning. Look at that face. Look at that head. Look at that neck. I mean, it's a really cool coin. But the price was really nice. So this coin is in sterling silver with an ASW of 0.8862 troy ounces. And so it's almost 9/10 of an ounce. And again, we paid $18.88. Now that's rounded up for this coin. And Eva, do you approve? Let's see if Eva approves. Eva, do you approve? Does she approve? Eva, the coin? Do you see the coin? She doesn't care. She does not approve. All right. Eva didn't think it was all that cool. All right. Well, that's not the only coin we got in this lot. We also got this German 5-mark coin, which is really neat little design here. These coins are 62.5% silver. This particular coin is from 1971. It's from the D Mint. D. And you know what? Let's look up where D Mint is from. But first, the ASW is 0.2251. And the mintage on these is right at 4 million. 1.4 million, and this one's in really nice shape. This is a nice coin. Not a lot of wear on it, if any at all, really. And we paid $4.80 for 5 marks. Seems like we've almost reached parity on the price of silver and marks in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. Interesting. That's interesting, actually. I hadn't noticed that before. That's certainly worth thinking about. 1 second, I'll tell you where the D Mint is in Germany. All right, the D Mint in Germany is... Well, you see, I wanted to show you on the coin how you tell it's the D Mint. So there's the letter D right there. There's the year. That's how you tell on these coins. And there are some key dates on this series. And this series actually went on for quite a long while. Germany and Switzerland were two of the big holdouts on making silver coins. When a lot of countries in the world quit after the 60s, some of these countries kept going. Austria kept going for a while too. So some countries just kept doing the German or the silver thing. Look at that. Look at those. That's a bag mark or what the hell am I looking at there? Look at that. Yeah, that's some nice damage. Anyway, D Mint. Okay. And that's Munich. So this would be from Munich, Germany. There you go, guys. Now we know Munich is D. Makes perfect sense if you think about it. All right, next up. Well, actually, real quick, let me give you those other ones. So obviously A is Berlin. B is Vienna. C, is there a C mint? No? Let me see here. All right. So the mint marks. Well, that's just silly. All right. I'm going to go back. I guess C is not a thing. D is Munich. F is Stuttgart. G is Karlsruhe. And J is Hamburg. Where the hamburger is named after. Not from, named after, because hamburger is just an American bastardization of the term Hamburg steak, which is ground beef. Hamburg steak. So this particular coin, I have quite a few of these, and I often get them under melt, but they are often also had above melt. Really cool coin. 25 pesos. It's for the 1968 Olympics, and I believe those were in Mexico City, hence the awesomeness. One of my favorite reverses, actually, on a Mexican coin, and there's a lot of good reverses on Mexican coins, so that's a pretty high praise. The front's a little busy for me and a little, I don't know, Aztec-y, but that reverse is nice. And I know that that's a reference to an Aztec legend as well. I don't know if you guys know that legend, but you can look into it or let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to tell you about it. But the real important part here is, like a lot of coins in the Spanish-speaking world, this particular coin tells us exactly what it is by telling us it's 72% silver. And it doesn't give us the grams, though. A lot of these coins will, but this one doesn't. But I've got a liberty of putting the ASW on there so that you guys know that it's a 0.5208. There's no wear on this coin. This coin is in mint condition or something really close to it with luster. So that 0.5208 is accurate. On all these coins, I would say the ASWs are just really close to what they say because there's just not a lot of wear on them. There's some scratches on that $2 Bahama Mama, but not a lot of wear. And you can tell that by, actually, let's look at the reverse. Look at the sun. Look at the flamingos, actually. But the sun gives it away. See that? See how it catches the light? Like, yeah, when I move it. But there's no wear on the flamingos. There's no wear on any of the details on Queen Elizabeth's head. Somebody just polished this thing or something is what those, I'm guessing what those scratch marks are. Really, it's peculiar. I don't, actually, it might just be the holder. Let me take it out of the holder. Let's see. I'm a little obsessed with this coin. And it shows, huh? So this is a proof. And you can tell by the reflective surface there. So what's happened here is we actually have a matte proof. Or, well, what's actually happened is, yeah, this has been scratched to crap. So one, it's an impaired proof would be the term, but it really is like a matte proof. So if you were ever wondering if you had a matte proof, if your coin looks like this, and then you look at the fields and it looks like that, and like there is no matte proof of this coin, but if there were, this is what it'd look like. So it's really freaking cool. And I almost feel like this was done intentionally. But let me know in the comments what you think happened to this coin. Oh man! So yeah, but all the readings there, you can tell there's not a lot of wear. This coin is just jacked up, but it looks awesome. All right, guys, I'm not gonna go on and on about it. What I do want you to do is have an amazing day. I want you to find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake, and if you don't, well, don't blame me because I'm trying to show them to you. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.